Well, it's fantastic. It's a great endorsement of our project, of our capital appeal, Building a Sound Future, and takes us a big step forward in raising the money that we need for our overall plans.
And why is this money so important to St George's?
Well, what it does, it really secures our long-term future. I can't really put it any more simpler than that. It's a really important project for us. We have, as you can see, this splendid hall here with a fabulous acoustic, very intimate performance space. But what we don't have is a lot of additional space. So when we have a concert with a sellout audience, as we often do, there's just no space for people to mill and congregate and have a drink and all those ancillary services that most concert halls have. And we also need more space for artists, for backstage. We need more space for auditions and for rehearsal spaces. So there's all sorts of new space that we need. And with this money, together with all the rest of the money that we're raising, we're going to build into the garden. And we will be able to then provide all the services that a concert hall of the stature of St George's is expected to provide.
And how much money were you granted and how were you able to get this funding?
Specifically for this project with the Heritage Lottery Fund, we have an award of £775,000, and that is for some very specific parts of the project overall. So it will enable us to create disabled access, a full accessible access to the building. We're on a steep slope, lots of steps, so it's very challenging for anyone with any mobility issues. So we'll be able to solve all of those problems with new access. It will also restore all of the heritage elements of our building, the original Georgian church, bring it back to its former splendour, including a restoration of the pennant steps at the front. And it will also mean that we can incorporate a new heritage interpretation space within our existing crypt.
And when can we see this work start to take place and when will it be finished by?
We're actually in the process of raising all the money now and all the forward plans with the architects and the planners, etc. We expect to start construction work in early 2016, so just in 1 year's time, and we should be completed by the autumn of 2017.